This day 1553 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. This week's Arukh HaShulchan Yomi is being sponsored by Reb Yonas on Ezra ben Chana Feigo for schus for Hatzlacha and his new job in sales. May you have tremendous Siyata Dishmaya and Imali Hashem Yishalos Libo L'Toiva. Today we are doing Yeridea, Siman Shin Hey, Sif Lamed Gimel to Mem Beis. Lamed Gimel. When you give the redemption to the coin, when you only had to give it, but you haven't given it, when you're about to do it. Father makes bracha, you don't make the bracha to redeem, like we do a mila lamul, to do the mila, when the father is the molek, as the son himself can perform this mitzvah when he grows up. It's more like a shlichus type thing, even though it's not shlichus, but it's more appropriate to say al. Give the redemption of the coin. He redeems himself when he grows up. Leave those as the direct language to redeem the b'chor. Make a bracha with a le and not with a al. The because now the obligation is indeed upon him, lo al acher, not anybody else. Those person are in the Ram hold even when the father does bismillah makes the bracha al. They also argue here, so the gam but that smoke. Also, you redeem yourself. Mevarach al pinyan b'chor, make a bracha al pinyan b'chor. That's what the right here. Some say the afa play the atzmo, even somebody who's redeeming himself. Mevarach al pinyan b'chor. It makes the bracha al pinyan b'chor. B'chein nogim, that's the custom of Kal Shalom. According to Mevarach al kos yayin bari priya gofen. Kohen makes bracha on a cup of wine. There's no wine. Baruch Hashem mashkin. You can use any other type of beverage. The bracket says here, "Tasif because of the b'yayin baruch achar hamotzi." Be using when you're doing the wine, you should make the bracha after you do a motzi. That's the sulas mitzvah. That's not the custom of the baruch miyarach hapidyon. They make the bracha immediately after redemption. Baruch Zadinok, and the Kohen also blesses the child. Lamdal, custom the two rights. The Shuvas Hagoyim Malchisa. Since Shuvas Hagoyim Tikkun Goyim, the Sidure Minhag the Bidyan the Birkasa, the Bidyan Ubirkasa delay Hachi. This is the enactment of the Goyim to arrange the minhag of the redemption and the bracha in the following way. The Ma'aseh will break Kamikana, the father brings the son in front of the Kohen, Modilo, and he notifies the Kohen, the B'chor Peter Rechemhu, that this is the B'chor opened the womb of its mother. L'shlali kana Kohen shas my place to pay. What would you prefer? Brach Bruchach, your firstborn son, or Chamesh Slaim, the Chayvus and Mifrak Bu, or the 5 slain which you are obligated to redeem him with. But he had to lay, and the father should say, Bri Bruch Rabba Ina, I want my firstborn son. Fay, more. And here's 5 slain before Kanei to redeem him. But they do have Lebiode, one he gives it to him in his hands, and Mevarach makes the bracha Apina Ben V'Shechiyanu. Father Mazgal the Kana Kasa the Cham, and then they pour to the Kohen a cup of wine, and Maisi Asin and bring Hadassim for Bari Priya Gofen, and make a Bari Priya Gofen, Bari Priya Natzim B'Samim, and the Hadassim. Mevarach HaKohen is Aben, the Kohen gives a bracha to the child, Matzil Avim gives it back to his father and mother, Chuli Akal Shoro. Miyatur Hepi B'Shema B'Shman Bracha Chrucha. The Kohen B'Shem Machus. The Torah brings the name of the Kohen, a long bracha for the Kohen, which has full Shem and Machus. Because the Rosh She'en Mekochen L'Taken Brachas Chadashos Lo Nagul Bracha. We don't have the capacity to enact new brachas. The Kohen held they did, obviously, and it's not a custom to make the bracha. But Gam Al Adas Ein a Minhag Asay. We don't have the custom to make a bracha on Adasim. Amuscha the My boys to me, but the language of what would you prefer? Hevia Rabbeinu Ramav and Nikpas of Bisurim. Ramav brings it down. It's published in Sidurim. V'chein a Minhag. That is the custom, which is of course astonishing. Lamed Hey, this is many people astonished in that language. Where do we find that the father is a choice? To give his son to the Kohen. It says explicitly, father wants to leave his son to the Kohen, he's not Yotze, Rak Tzorech L'Vdaisu, he has no choice but to redeem him, HaKadosh Shodim. Akam Lehefach Tamur, but also in the other direction, it's astonishing. The Ma'ud Zeh Loshen Pidyon. What is language of redemption? Altogether, in all redemptions, we're redeeming Hekdesh, and Ma'aser Sheni, and the firstborn donkey. Redemption is an exchange of the thing itself. If you don't redeem, the man's name remains Hekdesh. Ma'aser Sheni, Ma'aser has been taken to Yerushalayim to eat. And you have to bring the neck of the donkey. Also by Amoivriya, the receive of the, but it says should be redeemed. Having Tamura's Gufa, it's in lieu of her body. Should no longer be subjugated. The whole language of Pidyon Ben by Bechor is difficult. Lamavav. L'chein Yerlan is Daiti Dena Kavana My Boys Tvei Barach Bruchach Lidnon Lekoin. Therefore, it doesn't mean that what do you want more? Do you want to give your son to the Kohen? And it doesn't mean to say. It doesn't mean to say. In Mitzrayim, in Egypt, they were consecrated the Bechoros of human beings and the Bechoros of animals. In the Bechorei Behema, the Skachel Korban. The Bechoros of animals became consecrated to be Korbanos. Many Skachel Bechorei Adam, but how were the Bechorim of human beings consecrated? What is that which it says in the Midbar? I consecrate to me, says the Kodesh Baruch Hu, any Bechor by in Yisrael from man to animal, they belong to me. In name of Midbar, okay, the Mishkan in Midbar, that have a kedusha that they were supposed to serve the Mishkan. The being taken in lieu of them. You see, like it says, Sham over there, Kachas being Tachas called Bechor. Take the Levium instead. Midbar Paragimel. But in came Mahi Kedusha does. But what is their Kedusha for generations? Can't say they're not consecrated for generations. He came, that's the case, why would they require redemption? Furthermore, God made Masabin, the Kedushu, Tachas Behem Ton Kam Sham. And also the animals of the Levium were consecrated in lieu of the animals of the Yisraelim. In Kozem, nevertheless, Kam Ledora, same Kedusha, called Bechor Behem as Yisrael. All the Bechoros of Am Yisrael still Kaddish for all generations of the animals. King Gam Bechor Adam Kenu. So that's the case. There should be some type of ongoing kedusha for the Bechor, human Bechorim of Am Yisrael as well. Lamed Zayin. Ms Kenu. The truth is like this: Shem Kedoshim Hashem Bechor Kol Hekdeshim. Bechoros are Kaddish like any other Hekdesh. Also, Em Lasos Davar Chulin. They're not allowed to do anything mundane. Achilasam Chol Maseng Kedusha, and their eating and all their deeds are in sanctity. Receives so Parshas Bon. That's what it says here in Parshas Bon. Vabarta Peter Sheger Beima. You should pass over any firstborn animal. The Pasha called Vabarta Kol Peretim Chai Al Bchori Adam. Okay, and so it says that called Peter in the beginning. It's actually has a chuli here. Vabarta Kol Gomer. Vabarta Kol Peter Begomer Sheger Beima. That the first language in the pasuk about Vabarta Kol Peter Rechem is going out of the Bechor of human beings. Moshim Saim Akenin Izovech Begomer. That's what it says if I sacrifice the animals. Chol Bechomer, I have that. And the firstborn of my children I redeem. Shechoshev Shneim Bachinami Kenu. With the little pasuk here too as well. B'chem Be'Yashar Shechumash Loshan Acher. The Vabarta Kaya Bechor Adam, passing them into the sanctity, is going on the Bechoros of human beings. Ayin Sham. About Rashi's interpretations. Chizah says, "Ein havar bavar el afrasha." Passing over is to set aside. Ayin Sham. Daiti hachi pirusho. I think it means. Shumim says Arukh HaShulchan. Shumim frashan Hashem needs to be set aside for Hashem. The davar say if shalam mobo. It was known that it's not possible to do this. People cannot withstand this type of consecration. It was also not in the Torah. That's the Torah gave a fix and a remedy with opinion. The idea is that do this, he leaves the kedusha. Zem Amar Kohen in my boy is tvei. That's what the Kohen say. What do you want? Ibrach buchroch yakula kodesh Hashem, not to me, to the Kohen, but will be consecrated Hashem. Kavanah will be shown like the initial intent. B'tzias Mitzrayim, they left Egypt. O chamesh loim mifaged. You want to redeem with 5 slain. Modiah Kohen tells him Ma'u in Pidyon. What is this concept of redemption? Kohen gives him this notion of what is the concept of Pidyon, and that he should explain. It is explained why the Torah required this redemption. Zelk Omer, And it's a zipper saying. If you ask every father, what would you desire? It's here. Would you prefer your son be holy and not be able to ever do anything mundane? If those or to redeem 5 slime, be able to and be able to conduct themselves in the world like any other human being. But any father won't prefer to redeem his son. The two rights. Somebody who has 2 heads, somebody can coin has 3 slime. You have to give the coin 10 slime. Zevim Nachos, Maisi Shir Case, Craig this in Nachos. The time, see by Midbar, it says in the Midbar, Gimel Memzai, Hamesh Shkolim Gugolas, 5 shkolim per skull. Plus the Torah Gugolas, the Torah linked to skulls. Sheish Shloshtaim, he has 2 skulls, so Shnei Pamir Chamish Shkolim, 2 times 5 shkolim. But Rama Ishmitin, Zeh, Rama leaves this halacha, Mishlam Bin Hashem Shu Treifa, it says that such a person is a Treifa, below Yichyan, and will not survive. The treifa parts are in somebody who's a treifa, has a mortal wound, is not susceptible to halacha or pidyon aben. First about the piece of Hashash Shamasha de Bizeh Chiva Torah. The Torah learns that Torah held. In this case, it's treifa, not treifa. You have to pay. The bracket says here, "Located my mitai shmani hachad gugolis." The gugolis Torah. What's answering that has to do with the skull. So treifa. The final analysis is treifa. So I have say this is what it means. The Bezech is Torah. Torah requires this, whether it's a treifa or not. Special halacha. The located, that's good. That's the case. Lamatabu goes. Why is it do the skull? Ayin Shamdu. Now we know, of course, that co-joined twins do exist with 2 heads that do survive, so it's not a treifa. Lamatas Eden Bechor Roy leave the pidyon. Bechor is not suitable for pidyon. Ad Shavuot of Shloshim until 30 days have passed. Like it says, it's redemption. It's redemptions from 30 days you should redeem. A month you should redeem. So there's a cause of who? There's a cause of the low left fukim b'taras nefel, not because that the child's considered to be a potential miscarriage till that point. Even we know that the child is full term. Ain't no parapidyon is not considered to be susceptible to redemption. Adid's manzeh until 30 days have elapsed. So it's Melcham Zayin. But Pidyon who beyond Lamrav, the redemption is on the 31st day. If you know Chodesh Midbar, we learn Chodesh. So Shava from the Midbar. Ma'asim Steve Pakol calls the Charab Mi Ben Chodesh Mal says count, and Bamir Gimel says well count every male from a month and above. Afachinam Yotum Chodesh Mala, but a month above that Yom Lamrav, the 31st day. Mem, V'ta, you should know she Yesh Mi Agdalim Shechidshu. B'zeh double gadol. Some gadol was tremendous chiddush here. By the zeh do the chiddush amiti. By the chiddush shel Levana, the renewal of the moon. Who kaftes yamin 29 days. In Beis shows 12 hours. Tashtzak chalakim 793 chalakim. Times on osim pam b'chiddush moli chiddush chased. So sometimes makes we make a full month. Sometimes a missing month. In order to catch up with the cycle. Should know that have lab so that's the case when the child is born at the beginning of the night. His month is complete. Yom Lamed Achrei Avor Me'ayom. It's complete on the 30th day after the pass from the day. Yud Beis Tashzag 29 after 29 days, 12 hours and 793 chalakim. That's called already a month from above a month. If you redeem, then it's redeemed. And so even it happens sometimes the 31st day carry demon goes to Shabbos and Yontif. Who knows since the Shabbos in the beginning, he was born at the beginning of the night. Yontif does Erev Shabbos. Since you only need Katyav Tashzag and not a full 30, so therefore you can redeem him from Erev Shabbos or Erev Yontif. Achar Avor Me'ayom Azman Shenispar after the amount of time is elapsed, which is necessary. Kach Paskul Lachla Ma'isa the Bach and the Shach pass this way because the Shkein Paskul Sefer Yereim. So you rain past them because you shazesh b'shas b'skem yom lamed alfid yom. You said the 31st day is big yom. Shkein hayagel b'shas you call chodesh lamed yom because the shas uses the language of 30 days as a month, even though it's really kati av tashzak. I ain't sure. Memav yesh min gedolim shechalek b'zeh. The argues they hold the dafka yom ram lamed alfid. It's going to specifically be the 31st day. It's Magen Avraham. Yosef and his proofs are. Now it says there, my time of the Rabbani, I feed me midbar, I learn from the midbar. It's difficult. Why need a reason for this? It's not a month old. Don't go for kapara, but this is exactly what it's asking. You'd base that sad after 29 days plus the 12 hours and the 719 chalakim. Nasa ben chodesh elapse, he becomes ben chodesh. Right, and the answer is if you mean, but it's a little behind. You learn from the mirror that doesn't work. You have to wait till the 31st day. Pains are raya clouds, evidence at all. Dachi parich. This is what it's asking. The name of Mitzvah Seyom Kekulu, let's say part of the day is like a full day. Well, common for me, okay, like we say in several cases. The Matari, so the answer is the Pina Mimi Bar Maina Dafka of Amalo. Well, for the Mitzvah has to be specifically after you emerge from 30 days, not part of the 30 days. But if you ride not part of the 30 days. But if you ride me Sahedrin, the Belosh and Torah Habi Chodesh Lamed Yom. This go also means language on the Lush and the Torah that a month is 30 days. It's me, I'm astonished. Also, please, I'm Stam Chodesh Chavkas Yom Lamed Yom. It's exactly my chalekes there, but it's 29 days or 30 days. But so we this is a totally different issue. Av olam lamed yom ad yud beis tach sak. But the 30 days is until 12 hours and 793 chalakim. Mem beis, nevertheless, then you'll understand that ikar kadeya zu. Primary law is like this opinion, Magen Avram. U'ma'ot miyani yadir Hashem, it's very astonishing, the first opinion. The first Barama, Rish Perek Mechidah Shel Chodesh, V'zel L'shon, the Rambam says explicitly. Chodesh Shel Bana Kat Yom Mechza, lunar month is 29 days and a half. V'tashtzad Chalakim 793 Chalakim Chulei. And Piyah L'shmuel Lam L'shiyam Yetam Mechashiv Yetam Mechashiv shows, but we have in the Surah that we only reckon days and not hours. You see, it says Ad Chodesh Yamim, month of days. Piyah Chulei V'Kadesh Lo Yosho B'Shos B'Chodesh Yam Yishleimim. That's the way our calendar works by days, full days. Our calendar says a third. So that's custom. Sholach shows not to use the hours. For Gamashanim Kenu also by with years it's the same thing. The Shana Yud Beis Chodashim year is 12 months. Vayibor Osim Lashvos Chodshei Avana Chodshei Chaba. We make the additional month to reconcile the lunar months with the solar months. Kayadua. Begam Zogzes. There's also Zogzes Kosh. So Rambam Sham Vishbek Avzel Shon like Ram writes. Osim Osol Shana Yud Gimel Chodesh. You make it 13 months. Year Shalah so Lios Shana Yud Beis Chodesh. The year cannot be 12 months. V'kach Yomim and remainder of days. Shemite says the Chodshei Shana years are the units of years or months. Chodshim Atamone you measure, you count months to a year. B'yatamone Yom you don't count days to a year. L'chein nearly bar there seems to be quite clear. Choli of Deis Achai you based Ashlag Chas Shalom to redeem after 12 hours 793 minutes. Chalokim the Dafka Yom Lam Rav simply on the 31st day. Shabbos Yotim Tenachaka comes on Shabbos Yotim. You have to wait a day. The brackets he says Ram Pirish Bezem Hashomer B'Megillah Hey 9 Shei Money Yom Rishonim. How do we know that you don't count days for years? Chulei Shei Mechashim Shos Chodashim. You don't count hours for months. Aycham Avshrash Shel Pirish Kei. Rashi interprets otherwise. Kom Din MS. Nevertheless, the halach was true. Gamla Pirish Rashi. Also going Rashi's interpretation. Ayin Sham Viduksi there, and maybe you'll understand more of what he just said in this brackets. And we will stop here because that is the end for today.